everyone. So tonight, with the awesome weather we've been having in January, I decided that I wanted to make burgers. So I'm not going to use the barbecue, so I have a pan out that I can put in the oven. I've set the oven temperature at 375, and I have lean ground beef. And the ground beef actually comes from a local farmer just up the road from me, so I know it's been grass-fed and it's very lean. Actually, sometimes that's why I like to cook it on here. All the fat doesn't drip out of it. And then an egg from my mom's. So it's perfect. Everything is local. So we have the egg. I use a little bit. It's about a quarter of a packet of onion soup mix. Sorry. Completely lost my words. And I use that. It's about a quarter of a cup, and that gives it some flavor and some consistency. Instead of breadcrumbs, I do use bran. A little better for you, less sodium, since have so much sodium in the onion soup mix. I don't want to add any more to it than necessary. And this is a fajita seasoning, and I like to add it instead of putting barbecue sauce on top of my burgers. I add this right to the meat, so it gives it awesome flavor, and I don't have all the sugars from the barbecue sauce. So as much as I absolutely dread putting my hands in this, that is the best way to make burgers, is get your hands right in there. And burgers are one of my absolute favorite summer foods, along with fresh salads and things like that. I don't know what everybody else considers summer, but I know when you smell burgers cooking on the barbecue, that's one of my first thoughts is, oh, summertime's here. Except my grandfather, he used to cook barbecue in January, like January 1st. It was a big competition. Who would have the barbecue out first? And he always wanted to win. Very competitive guy. And I make my burgers with, I use half a cup, and place these right on there. And I do have the olive oil out. I put a light bit of olive oil on the pan, just with a paper towel, to keep them from sticking, because like I said, they are very lean. And the half a cup gives you about a 4-ounce burger, so I don't have to measure, I don't have to weigh it, but I know approximately the size that I'm getting in my burger, so I know that I'm not overeating. So that's, a good portion size is one burger. And this way I have enough for supper for me and my son, and then I also have enough I can freeze them up, and they freeze up really well. Put some paraffin paper between them, and get burgers for lunches, which is fabulous. So that makes about 5 burgers, so I'll have 3 left over, depending on how hungry he is, because teenagers eat a lot. If only I had the metabolism of a teenager. That would be fabulous. So my burgers are all set, and they're very easy. Put them on the tray. I'm going to throw those in the oven. They'll stay in there probably 15-20 minutes, and when they're done, and I'm done eating, because I'm starving today, I will let you know how they were. Have an awesome night. Hey, so the burgers were awesome. They tasted great. My son ate 2. My mom stopped in. She had 1, and that means I only have 1 left. So that's okay though, because I'll have that for lunch, and obviously they were pretty good because they even liked them. So have a good night.